your chest.
Put the gun down before you kill someone.
Teenage Girl's Diary.
Hello, and welcome to another Dollar Store Drive-In. I'm your host, Laura.
I'm Joel.
And we're the Newlydeads. And if you've reached us, this is a half-hour show where we discuss a movie that we watched, usually the night before, and it usually is from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, some sort of discount shop, that the only requirement that we have is that the movie is less than $5.
Or that we found it on the street.
Or that we found it on the street.
Or that
someone gave it to us.
Yeah. Which that's happened too. I mean, they may have found it on the street,
Which
but they may have made
still
it themselves.
makes it less than $5. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And it's typically horror genre, something we've not seen before, and maybe sci-fi.
Horror, sci-fi, thriller.
Who knows?
That kind of vein.
We're a wild card.
We are wild.
Just like this guy.
He's so wild. And this is our dog, Bailey, and Shaggy's down here. I'm sure you'll see him pop up. Was he already in the frame? I think he was.
Yeah, he started out
when
in
he
the
first
frame.
started. Yeah,
Very
so we're so professional. Super professional.
So if it is 6:30 on Wednesday, and that's Central Standard Time, and you are watching this on the temporary home on YouTube, which we will put the link in our Facebook page, personal, and the Newlydeads page, as well as in future show descriptions for the stuff we post on YouTube, until we figure out where they're moving to, because at the moment Roku is no-go temporarily. So if you find us on there, there is a live chat that is available through YouTube. You also can send us a message on Messenger. We'd be happy to talk to you there if you have questions, comments, concerns, or at our email address at contact@thenewlydeads.com.
I feel like we can reach more people on the YouTubes.
Maybe. I don't know. It's an interesting experiment that we haven't had a lot yet, because it's only 4 days old now.
I wonder if we could do like a live stream of the YouTube show on Facebook.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll be doing that.
To do a little research.
Yeah.
So that is a slight change up in the game, which means you can stream the show whenever, once it's been posted, but it also will air live at the typical slime shot time slot. Been a long day.
Slime shot.
Ew. Sounds like a movie. And just as a little teaser, we do have some other things that we're going to be announcing here soon, but not yet. So keep your ear low to the ground and watch out for spiders, because you might eat one on accident.
I've heard that happens. Mm-hmm. It's a thing.
And lobsters.
Yes. But why are we here? We're here to talk about a movie. And this week we talked about... What did we talk about?
Land Shark!
It's an ITN Distributions movie.
All right. This is ITN Distribution Week. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Randy, for providing us with these films.
Land Shark. That's why we don't have...
The box.
A box.
It is from 2020. It's a Chinese film. And it is not to be confused with the Mark Polonia 2017 film of the same name that I thought it was last week when I mentioned it, because I didn't do my research. Sorry.
He was excited either way because he likes sharks.
And I'd like to watch a Mark Polonia film. But yeah.
You do like the land.
I do.
He does not like the sea.
Like the SNL skit, Land Shark. Candygram. So,
there's a Jimmy Buffett song that's like...
It's called Land Shark?
Oh. He says the sharks that can swim on the land is called fins.
Is that fins? I thought it was. I don't...
R.I.P. Jimmy Buffett.
I'm not a fan. She is. It's one thing we're a little dissension on.
I mean, it's,
I understand.
It's like a friend thing, so... Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. I'm not like a parrot head or anything like that.
She does like a cheeseburger in paradise once in a while. I mean, I like a good cheeseburger as well, so...
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about Land Shark, since we don't have the synopsis. I have to say it. Do I have to say it?
Yeah, you have to tell people what it's about. And then we watch the trailer to see what it's like, and then we talk about it.
Okay. Deep below the sea, a businessman has a laboratory with secrets, full of secrets, where they're experimenting on sharks, because sharks have regenerative properties, right? That can help humans with disease. But unbeknownst to the other people who take care of the sharks, a secret mission was launched into their most deadliest shark, which created a monster. Land shark! That's it.
Well, got a little creepy there for a second.
Yeah.
Scared the hell out of Bailey, who was also a land shark.
He's also scared of land sharks. He's a land shark that's scared of land sharks.
And water sharks.
Yes.
But Shaggy ain't scared of nothing.
Did I do good
That's not
at
true.
the synopsis?
Hmm?
Yeah.
I like when you do your synopsis like that. I know you don't because it's flying by the seat of your pants, but you're not wearing pants, so it's okay.
Yeah. So, do we want to watch the trailer?
Yep.
Okay.
That would be the appropriate thing to do at this point. I just need to know
I always
where the
forget.
trailer is coming from so I can input
The
it
days
into
they
here.
fly, and then I forget.
Yeah, but we's on vacation because for those of you who don't understand how this works, it is currently the past for you, and Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So if that tells you when this was recorded,
It is the present for you.
secret,
And the
secret.
past.
It's our
You've got a
future,
secret.
but also the past. We're living, in two different
There is
realities.
no such thing as time, people. It's a social construct.
It's wibbly wobbly.
Yes,
timey-wimey.
timey-wimey.
She knows.
It's all together, simultaneously going at the same time.
We're out of time.
We're recording this, but then you're watching it at the same time, but like we're in the past. Yep. Wrap your head around that. All right. We'll be right back.
Wait, where's
What?
the trailer?
Oh.
Where is it? We can't watch it till we find it.
I don't know where it's at.
Bailey, where's the trailer? He doesn't know either.
I think it's over there. Oh, there it is.
Thought we lost it.
Glad. Beep beep. All right. And we're back.
Land shark.
We found a land shark. What'd you think of that trailer? That trailer.
Land Shaggy?
This
What?
trailer.
That trailer? Oh, it's back?
You see it?
Oh.
It keeps popping up and down.
Oh no. I shouldn't feed this bit.
It's fun. I
gonna
like
be
it when he
hard.
pops the trailer up and down. It's cute.
Don't come a knocking if the trailer's a rocking.
Popping up and down.
and down.
Yes. So,
So-
tell us about the movie.
Yes. Oh, I forgot I have notes.
Do your job.
Do my gerb. So I've got notes here that include a picture of a weird Frankenstein monster,
Oh, yeah.
some chum, because you gotta have chum.
Bucket of chum.
A shark that says nom 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 nom, and a lot of words. Oh, and earthworm, Jim. Named Jim.
Is that because I said earthworm?
I was gonna write Jim next to it, and then you said it, and I'm like, that's funny, because I was gonna write that.
Are we
'Cause
doing
it's a video game.
Are we doing spoilers in this, or are we just
It's
gonna?
2020, so we should probably be a little cautious.
Yeah, I want people to watch it
It is streaming on a lot of different platforms, so if you want to see it,
over
just
the top.
be warned. I wrote here in big letters. It is dubbed, sadly, and it's not dubbed. That's great.
We don't like dubs.
Yo-Yo is a no-no.
Yeah, I'd much rather watch somebody in their native language speaking and then just read the subtitles, because that way it seems more natural.
And they acted their butts off, so you want to be able to enjoy the acting. That's
And
part
like,
of
yeah, hear their voice and like their inflections on the words, and and just yeah.
If somebody shoots a rocket or grenade launcher at a shark, I want to hear them make the noise, not some guy
weird
in a studio that is, a year later. Exactly. Look up here. Oh, sorry, Bailey. So this is from 2020. It is also known as Lu Xing Sha, which I forgot what that translated into. I looked it up. Lu Xing, I believe, was land something, not shark. But then, like, it says, "What is your surname?" or something like that. A literal translation, according to Google. But I don't know. I don't speak Chinese, so I'm not sure. But anyway, look it up. It's fun. So currently it's sitting at 4.1 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database. This is written and directed by Shang Siyu, who is also known for such films as The Grandmaster of Kung Fu, Fist of Fury, Soul, which if you're not, well, you've seen Fist of Fury. Wait, did we watch that with your mom and dad? It's a Bruce Lee movie. I don't know if we watched that with you or not. Fist of Fury. I don't know if it's supposed to be a sequel or it's just a similar title. And then a movie called Get in the Dark. Because...
Get in the pit.
Get in the Dark. But the only movie he actually wrote was this one. The rest of those were he just directed. So if that says anything. Pitt's sleeping, by the way. So this stars one Yang Yang, who is also known for 14 Blades. That's a lot of blades, by the way. And if you are shaving, then that'll keep you good for a hot
Can you
minute.
imagine a razor with 14 blades on it?
That'd be a smooth shave. That'd be so smooth, it'd be skull.
All your fingers. It'd be skull.
That's what you were saying. He's also known, or they're also known for a movie called Shaolin from 2011.
Funny.
And that's it.
So
Very
smooth,
short
BB
resume.
skull.
That's their tagline. That's how they sell. That's a selling point. This also stars Lee Kyun Luo. Pardon me. Who also was in Ace Bodyguard. This was the main guy.
Oh, I figured.
Snake 3 and Big Snake King. I don't know if those are related or not, but they all look interesting, and he looks like he's kind of an action guy, so I'm thinking they're probably all action.
He is an action guy. He's got a mustache and some like flowy hair, and he's kind of buff.
Kind of buff. He's no businessman now, but we'll get to that. And then let's see. And then finally, Tang Jin, who is known for Snow Monster, which looks a little like if you took a Yeti and the Krampus from A Christmas Horror Story and they had a baby. Kind of looks like that. Restart the Earth, which sounds kind of like an environmental, like Al Gore kind of thing. And Touching Gold Captain.
Touching?
Mm-hmm. Touching Gold Captain.
The captain.
Yeah. Which, when I think of Gold Captain, that reminds me of Golden Cavendish, which is a type of pipe tobacco.
Oh.
And if you're touching it, then perhaps you're loading a pipe. But I don't think that's what that is. I think it's just a weird translation. So at this point, I turn to my lovely wife, and she says...
What did you think?
And I say... I don't know. It felt like if somebody took the Meg and Deep Blue Sea and pushed them together until they formed a weird-looking crystal
Shark baby.
of some sort. Yeah, a weird crystal shark. Because,
Baby.
you pressurize like coal, it turns into a diamond. So if you pressurize the Meg and Deep
Why
Blue
is
Sea...
it crystallized?
Because it's like coal?
I did find it humorous that when we were watching it, his oldest child said that it looked like a wrinkly old shark.
I mean, it did a little bit. It's got a weird mouth that was kind of split. and then had two little fins under the chin that were.
Oh,
that
that happened later.
Thing.
They
like
weren't. It wasn't like that in the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, you mean before it kind of mutated a little bit?
Yeah. He was like, that shark is wrinkly.
Yeah.
And then Joel said like a Shar-Pei, and I called it a Shark-Pei.
Yep, that's actually on my next note. It kind of felt like a pseudo mockbuster. So when I say the Meg and Deep Blue Sea, that's kind of where you get that, because it kind of felt like it was trying to be bigger than it was. But yeah, we referred to it as a Shark-Pei for the rest of the film. There was a little girl in it named Yo-Yo, who was. This is the problem with dubbing, is that a lot of times you get an adult doing a child's voice, which it's fine if you're like E.G. Daily and you're, you
have a really high pitched, little kid voice.
Or you're Nancy Cartwright and you sound like a little 8-year-old boy. But when you get a person that doesn't sound like a child doing a child's voice, it just makes you feel like, you need to have some wine coolers and pizza, and Chris Hansen's about to tell you to sit down. It's weird. I don't like it. Mm-mm. So Yo-Yo was a no-no. Lots of stereotypical characters. You had the overweight funny guy. You had the dashing hero. You had
evil businessman.
The evil businessman, complete with Bluetooth headset, which tells you that he's tapped into the evil underworld. You had his little minions.
You had like the leading lady.
Mm-hmm. Who they start out as kind of butting heads, but then eventually
she's
blossom into
she's like a brilliant scientist.
Then you've got the girl that is secondary to the leading lady, who doesn't
Supporting
survive
actress.
for whatever reason. Usually.
Yeah, shark bait. Shark bait.
Shark-Pei bait. You've
Shark-Pei.
got the nerdy science guy. You've got the sidekick to the overweight guy that's kind of the goofy guy that usually is fodder for something bad to happen. And then you've got the leader.
And the little girl.
The little girl, yeah. Because you got to have some
you have to
danger.
Yes, you have to have some sort of like thing that someone needs to protect.
Yep. And sometimes it's a female or male protagonist, but most of the time it's a child or an animal of some sort. And then you've got the leader of the army/security detail that starts off as kind of a tough a-hole, but then through the course of it you kind of realize that maybe he's just doing his job and he's not really a bad guy, but
he's just doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Sometimes he lives, sometimes he dies. So yeah, lots of stereotypical characters. There's a lot of questions with this film, primarily in the fact is, how in the hell does it move so fast on the land?
Well, we figured that out.
I mean, it's got like flippery fin things.
It definitely is a land shark. So it doesn't start off as a land shark. They do that scientific experiment, and then it turns into something that I'm not going to spoil.
Oh, you mean like
can't spoil
why
that.
It turns into the thing? But it's got like these fins, and it goes on the ground, but it's got like, I think like maybe little jagged things on it perhaps, or something that kind of help it to kind of scoot. And then it's got the tail for a rudder.
Yeah, it does this like.
Yeah. But then it can't
tunnels
decide,
under the earth.
Like it can't decide if it's a land shark or an under the land shark.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Which we discussed, and we determined that it's probably to save on CGI budget.
Well, yeah, and it also goes with the story.
Yeah,
that's why they chose.
That's true.
What they spliced it with.
Which I wonder if that was a budgetary decision or a script decision, or both.
Or maybe they were like, okay, we can't do CGI. Maybe they had it as this, and then they're like, how can we get it to tunnel? And then they were like, oh, let's do this. Yeah.
Although Laura brought up an interesting point while watching the film is that as it's going through the ground, you see the fin, and the earth just kind of separates and then goes back together. But with as big as this thing is, because it kind of keeps growing.
No hole.
Yeah, she's like, wouldn't it be like a trench? Because if it was under the ground enough that it's only going to refill and not leave a hole, it's got to be way deeper and you're not going to see the fin. But it's like literally like the fin is probably like a foot tall. Yeah. It's like, like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's like
maybe
a couple feet.
It's not. It's because it's big. So, it's, and as big as that thing is, it would have left more of a wake, I think, too, under the ground. Mm-hmm. So there's some logistic issues, but it's a big giant shark that's on the land that also can move backwards just as fast as it moves forwards. So yeah, logic's out the window. So the shark did change size, but did it seem to go back and forth between how big it was sometimes?
Yes.
Like it got bigger and then it seemed to get smaller.
Oh, it was like
again.
Godzilla big for a second.
And then it kind of went backwards.
And then and then I was like, okay, it's a little smaller than it was before.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's outside and it gets in the cold and it shrinks. And it's wrinkly.
Get it?
And so that's not what it's fused with.
It was cold in there, Joel.
Yep. There's shrinkage. Summer of George. The ending was a little bit of a surprise. Like, I did not see that ending coming. Like, there was no way that I could tell what was going to happen.
Yeah. It's, if you like a campy, over the top, sort of bad CGI, but like silly, kind of movie, I would say that it's right up your alley. If you like shark movies. Joel likes shark movies. That's why I'm curious to see what you think.
Well, I wrote on here it's like a sci-fi original movie of an asylum picture. I said it's big, dumb, and then I said fun, ? Because it was big, it was dumb, and at times it was fun, but at times it was not.
It was long. I felt like it was long. It felt long, even if it wasn't long.
I was going to say, I think it was only like an hour and 20 minutes or something.
Oh, it felt way longer than that.
But yeah, there's points in it where you're like where it's in the city and it's gotten bigger and it's getting this Godzilla type of thing going on, and there's a little girl on a bike and she's got a bike helmet with a shark helmet for her bike helmet, and the shark's like right next to it and kind of looking at it, and then something happens that keeps the shark from eating the little girl. But for a minute there, it's kind of this funny little like interchange between her who's freaking out and this shark, because they're both sharks. But it's stuff like that that kind of makes it a little endearing. But
yeah.
And then we got to the end when the credits started to roll, and there is a song by what felt like the Chinese equivalent of Rob Zombie. Like it very much felt like a Rob Zombie joint.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
I was jamming out.
Yeah. I don't know who the artist was. I should probably figure that out because
you're mentioning it.
I'm mentioning it, and I didn't actually look at the end to see for sure who it was. And I'm sure it's on the credits somewhere. But yeah. So I don't know. Am I missing anything?
No. I mean, we don't want to do any spoilers or anything like that. So.
No.
Yeah.
If you leave it out too long, it will spoil on its own because it is fish.
Yep. So do you want to give it a rating?
Yeah, I guess so. I got to think about what it is while you're telling me what it's out of.
It is going to be out of chum.
Of course it is. I don't know that I'm going to put chum on the screen, though, kids, because it's gross.
Just a bucket of fish.
1 out of 5
bucket of fish heads.
Buckets of chum. One of these days I'm going to have you go first. But,
I mean, I'm gonna put mine up.
I'm going to give it 2.5.
Oh, I gave it a 2. They saw.
Aw, you guys got to know before I did. Bailey, you didn't know. He looked sad because he wanted to know first. I think that's fair. I mean, I feel like it wasn't as fun as Bigfoot was from the asylum. It had its flaws, but I could see.
I did not fall asleep.
That's true. She was wide awake the whole time. My kid stayed and watched about half of it. The beginning sequence where they're in the lab ran a little too long. I felt like they could have shortened that a little bit.
Yes.
It felt like that was where they were going to stay.
Yes.
But for the budget and everything, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, if they don't want to watch this movie, but we recommend if you want, if it's your thing, what do you recommend that they do watch?
Well, if I had already had a chance to see it, I would probably be recommending Big Shark, the new Tommy Wiseau film. But I haven't seen it yet, so I can't recommend it. So I'm going to go with 2017's House Shark.
We watched that. Did we watch that?
I've watched it. I've been wanting you to watch it.
No, that's the gator one I'm thinking of.
The Crawl? Yeah, we've seen that one. House Shark is more like the Mark Polonium movie that I was expecting. It's on the shelf. It is about a shark that is inside of a house murdering people. It's on all the floors, including the basement. It doesn't need water. But it has water.
Wanders around.
But it's swimming around, murdering people. They get a guy in there that's kind of like Ahab, like a mix between Ahab and Flint from Jaws. And so it's kind of like, and he's trying to kill it. It's about 2 hours, and you feel every friggin' second of it, but it's fun, and I recommend it. So.
Yeah.
House Shark. Check it out.
And then, so what are we watching next week?
I gotta get around all the stuff over here. Halloween is still alive and well in the house. Hi, Bailey. So
Won't be soon.
right? Soon this will all be gone.
It'll be Christmas things. Yule things.
You'll be celebrating Christmas. All right, so chosen at random from the big box of movies that we are going to watch. Next week we are watching
Oh yeah, the barge people.
From
No one
2018.
escapes. Satisfyingly gory from Starburst magazine.
Starburst. You want your candy magazine to rate your films. That's high praise.
Yes. Also, a pure adrenaline ride from entertainmentfocus.com. All right.
Okay.
A group of friends sets off for a relaxing weekend away on the canals of the glorious British countryside, unaware of the flesh-eating mutants lurking in the water, ready and waiting to feed. The Barge People is a highly entertaining and satisfyingly gory horror film from Starburst magazine. That's put in the synopsis.
So nice they put it twice. Sounds like an English version of Chud almost, but without the sewer. Yeah, they look kind of like the characters from Wrong Turn. Like if Wrong Turn and Chud had a baby.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the guy in the front's kind of Creature from the Black Lagoonish.
Sort of, kind of. I don't know.
Some fins.
He's kind of looks monstery to me. So
Yeah.
looks like we got a creature feature on our hands next week, kids.
Whoop whoop.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Whoop whoop. Whoop,
That's
whoop.
famous last words, though. Shaggy's looking forward to it. He's very intrigued.
He likes it when I say whoop whoop.
He also likes
it's a Shudder film.
synopsis. Oh, was it Shudder? Well, that's the Shudder thing. Does it say Shudder on the front? Although we did say that about that one movie. That was one of our first reviews we did about the guy that's murdering people in the Australian outback. And that one was really, really bad.
It's like the RLJE films.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like we've seen that.
We've seen that logo.
I think that might be on there.
Distributors.
All right.
All right.
Barge People, you're going to hang out here till next week.
So if they want to find us, they can find us where?
Newlydeads.com.
You can also find us on our Facebook page. We've already mentioned all that stuff. And we'll let you know as soon as we know what's happening with the Shudder feed as far as where it's going to end up. Because right now, it is kind of in limbo temporarily.
Did you say Shudder feed?
I did. I meant Tingler Television. My apologies
was saying
to our
Shudder.
hosts. But yes. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else.
No, that's it. All right. Well, until next time.
Keep it cheap and creepy.
Bye.
Go look after your mother and sister. Where are you going?
I'm gonna finish this. Goodbye, Tom.
Seen him. The land shark.
Dr. Lorca, the sharks crawled out of the tank
Amazing!
and then returned.
So that's why there have been fluctuations in the shark population.
We need to find the remaining test subjects and eliminate them.
Don't say I didn't warn ya.